Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 57. It's the New York Giants taking on the Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Forced out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, 55 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down shy of the 30 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Barkley. And he's got some space here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 18 there. The Giants have a 1st down. Now it's Barkley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Barkley.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Back to throw now on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the safety, Carl Joseph, there to knock that one away. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, another beautiful move.
And that's better than the 2-step, isn't it?
And they do finally get him at the 12.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They'll roll him out right, eluding the pressure right. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
1st down and goal to go.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. It's their quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this 2nd half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They can't tackle it. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton there to make the grab. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
On the move to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escapes the sack. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he will be out of bounds as the 3rd quarter comes to an end with an out. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. He'll run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. 23 yards the pickup there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
The 22-yard line.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. Rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Third and goal, a big play in the Super Bowl. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will take it out in for a giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught at the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 55 yards. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He may try and run for this. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. He'll buy some time right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Stop short of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
He'll look to throw on third and goal. And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Touchdown. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to take off with it. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
10 at the 42-yard.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. This is caught inside the 15. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they'll indeed take a knee. Second and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for...
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bound.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.